I don't even remember where I was. Oh, I think I was doing stuff in the town. Okay.
Okay, there's another issue. Silpel can't play till Thursday. I think it was, so might need to make changes.
Was he in our team?
Um, which team is he on? This is posted by Pandora Heels.
What is this?
Hi, Zil.
You've been poisoned.
Silpel is on Team 3
Your life slowly drains down to nothing.
for level
If you don't
50.
take care of it soon, death is inevitable.
And
I can probably just
Okay,
wait
that
it
won't
out.
be a problem because I think
Stop
he only
pretending you're
handles
Team 3,
Here,
yeah,
this
Team
one.
3 for
You'll stop
Thanos
the
as well,
poison
but
for now.
Decker
You can thank me
goes down
later.
that lane too. Hi, Zil!
Okay. Well, that's a problem if it's also Deckard since he's pretty busy.
Yeah, yeah, there's no backup for that, so.
Team 3 is just awful.
Get it together.
Hi, Zil. We're
having a pretty good Sunday.
I'm going to see Infinity War tomorrow.
That way I get to spoil him on the entire movie.
Oh, yeah.
I am here to serve.
Yep, I'm very famous.
Well, I think we're all pretty famous here. So
Your transaction is
We'll say hello to him too. Hello, Wired.
yeah. I'm
Did
just
you guys enjoy the LAN party last night? I did stay awake for a pretty good majority of it. And then I had my old lady nap.
yeah.
hello again, my
Okay, so one of these.
your
I'm like,
transaction.
it's only been what, I did this on Friday, and I'm already like completely lost as to what I was doing and how to play.
I was wondering if they were talking to you. Because it seemed like they were standing right behind you.
Oh, this is going to interesting places.
Were they wondering what you were playing, or?
One of them asked what Zura's on the other.
Oh, cool.
I remember the last. Okay, there we go. The last LAN party I was at, we found that one of the guys that was there actually paid for people to level his WoW account. He actually trusted those people to do it for him.
Wow.
Thought that was a little bit.
I guess I should start paying you from managing my WoW account.
You want me to start playing?
Well, you leveled up my druid.
Yeah. So what do I get out of that?
I don't know. Booty.
I'll take some booty. But yeah, we surprisingly enough, he his account was never compromised.
That is amazing. I've been wanting to ask Jungle if she had renewed Final Fantasy, but I'm not sure if I should ask her right now because she's super busy with It Lurks Below being launched.
Yeah.
I have roughly about 2 weeks before I have my next consult, and then it will probably be some time before I have my surgery. But I don't want to be like, hey, you know, about those emotes. She's probably super stressed out right now.
Where am I supposed to take this? God, that's a long way to go for this. I guess I'm supposed
Let's
to...
play Anita So for a bit, but I like it and everything. I'm not sure if, you know, I don't like it as much as WoW and Final Fantasy. I love those games. ESO will probably be what I play whenever I can't afford the subs to other games.
That's... whatever. I'm gonna come back and...
You know, and that's how it always goes, is whenever you're planning something big like that, and that's whenever, like, OBS or something fucks
This
up.
creature is too well defended for a straight.
Always happens that way.
We'll see about that.
This is all cutscene. I was like trying to get away.
It is practically invulnerable unless you stun it with a parry, like so.
He went down.
Come on, let me fight!
Would you like a refresher on parrying?
Oh my god. Did they really just do it? Do a tutorial on something I just did a tutorial on like 2 minutes ago?
So he smashed his phone? Wait, he thought somebody hacked it, so he smashed it? Like, he broke it?
Weird. I actually had notifications that
I would just call and get a new SIM card or something.
Yeah.
Whoa, what was that?
I'm not sure, but it sure did run off in a hurry.
I got some emails recently actually saying that someone's been trying to get into my Fortnite account.
Hmm.
Not sure how.
Yeah, I would have taken everything out of the phone, contacted my service provider, and had everything changed. I would never smash a phone.
Yeah.
I can barely afford the shit I have.
I wish the maps were better in this game. Instead of just giving me that I'm in a room. So let's look. I got a pendant. To attack 2 luck, which is what I'm wearing, so that's... Oh, this is what I want. Can I make it? And I got a minor ring. More goals, can attack but less defense. Can't even make any of this. Hey Blood, how's it going? I guess Soul took a step out real quick. Yeah, I hope that all happens. I'm going to see Infinity tomorrow, Blood, so I'll be able to actually see spoilers instead of seeing spoilers absolutely everywhere. I literally went on YouTube and one of the top videos was like a major spoiler for Infinity War, which I was a little bit upset about. I know several things about the movie, but not the entire thing.
Wait! Let's follow him.
Also, I hope everyone's feeling furry today. There are a lot of surprises. Don't let a few ruin your enjoyment. We'll see. Oh. It's a beautiful day to be a furry. You're exactly right. I'm glad you admitted to your furriness too, Zill. Hey, no judgment, Zill. If you're a furry, that's fine.
Sorry, I had to discuss comic stuff, and it was some movie stuff, so. Hey, Blood!
Saw it for a second time.
I gave him all of the spoilers. I made him cry earlier. He's like, why are you doing this to me? This is cruel.
She just keeps going on and on, just like, it's not a spoiler because it was a comic book so long ago.
It's been 27 years. Get over it, kitty.
But you know the movies don't follow the comics.
I didn't avoid any spoilers because it is actually pretty faithful. I do have to say that. So far, it seems pretty faithful. Other than, you know, there was something that I would have preferred happen that didn't, but, you know, I'll discuss that later.
Now, husband. No, she is a furry, she told me. Zill is a huge furry, I know it. So if you have
Mr. Stocky Johnson says, any changes to rate assignments before I get started? Thanos.
Oh god, I can't look at that stuff real. Okay. Why do I have to do this? So yeah, Wired Nerd, if you ever wanna spice stuff up, just wear a furry suit. Zell will love you for it.
Kitten ears and a tail.
Uh-huh. Full on fursuit. Nothing in the 50 raid changes for him. Nothing in the 50-40 raid. Thanos raid. He actually needs to go just team 1 for today, and then Beta Killer and him will switch back. Duly noted. I'm just trying to help out. You know, it was something Zill told me that she was too embarrassed to tell you about, but it's, you know, something you want to discuss, and she just didn't want to tell you because she didn't know what you'd think of her. So, yeah. Wear that fursuit loud and proud for her. Uh-oh. They're arguing in chat. Don't get a divorce over this, please. I'm sorry. Jesus Christ, Kitty. What are you talking about? I'm just trying to make your life better, Zill. Be loud and proud about what you like.
I went to go give raid instructions. Come back to them.
She's verbally
As any
denying
furry
it.
lover would.
She's still in the closet about it. It's okay, Zill. We're all supportive of you. There's nothing wrong with it. I think I'm gonna cry now. Why are you gonna cry? Are they tears of joy? You just gotta be open and honest about who you are, and then you'll get the most out of life. I just found a pretzel. No. What are you knowing about, Zill? They're not tears of joy? It's okay, Zill. I'm just solving all your problems.
Definitely not joy.
Level up. We're just here to help. That's all. We're still invited over for breakfast, right? Uh, 120, what's this? Need some more Cinnabons. Of course. Okay. We can wear our fursuits if you want, Zill.
Your transaction is most...
I like how they're just shopping while there's a bad guy just sitting there waiting for me. Ugh, heck, we need to go down somehow. This is why I need a better map, because I have no clue where I'm going. All I know is I need to go down, but not finding the way down.
I keep wanting to call hipster trash bish instead of bench.
Probably better than the other thing you could call them. So yeah, that's the way I need to go. I really want, like, to make another big Sunday breakfast.
Hipster trash is going up the middle lane, so I'll know soon who's doing what.
Yeah.
And then I can see if I have to tackle that 46k node. Yeah, some of them and some of them not, because there was something I wanted to have. I can message you it. I'll message it so that Kitty doesn't yell at me.
I will always yell at you.
It's like, spoilers, god damn it.
Because for some reason you want to just spoil it for me. Okay, so what am I doing now? She's probably angrily typing at you now, Blood. Okay, so this is not the way to go.
I typed.
Okay, so
Why doesn't it? Oh, there we go.
what? I can't wait to see how bad Infinity War actually is. I heard it's one of Marvel's worst movies. I actually thought about just tweeting that and seeing the kind of reaction I get from that. There needs to be like a vacuum thing in here so I can suck a lot. Oops.
I don't know why, but my messages aren't updating in live time on this website.
Your messages?
Yep, I have to close out the box and then open it back up to see the new messages.
In what? In Twitch chat?
Yeah, Twitch messages.
Oh, I see. By the way, this is not going to be a long stream. I'm going to probably be going out in about an hour to get some exercise. Because everyone knows how fat I am. So I'm just going to be doing like an hour more. You're about as fat as I am, which is like not at all. I don't know. I just need exercise, so don't judge me for that, Zill. I'm not judging you for
He's
your...
as skinny as a damn rail. He doesn't need...
I don't need to exercise?
He needs to stay here and stream until dinner time.
I don't know. I kind of want to get out of the house and do stuff.
No, you don't. You have social anxiety. You don't need to leave.
Well, that's... I'm not going to be interacting with people. I run. I don't stop and talk to everyone. Like the last time I
totally do.
To someone while running was because I was wearing my Captain America shirt, and they said, like, "Hey, Captain America." I was like, "Thank you," and ran. That's my social interaction. Blood wants to know how Wanda is in Avengers Academy.
I don't really know yet because they haven't got her. They made her pretty impossible to get right now, at least for this episode.
It's just
I don't really like their events. Their events, it all rides on how level you have your characters, if you can battle, and I absolutely hate a world builder type game being turned into a fighting game. You know, it's just a turn-based fighting game. It's stupid. It's stupid. It'd be like turning SimCity into a fighting simulator. I just wanted to be able to like buy her orbs and get her.
God.
And just have her and her storyline and play through her storyline. That's all I want to do. I don't want to play their stupid event.
No. Oh my god, this is terrible.
I'm getting splurged on by all those things.
Why are there so many shops down here?
She's too pale. I don't know why they made her like more pale than Voyager, considering that she's Romany, but that's been done so many times to Wanda now and just Romany characters in general. Wish they'd finally learned that most Romany aren't light skinned, don't look white, but I doubt they'll ever learn that.
Okay, so I need to sell stuff.
And her outfit to me seems like they were going for like a 70s look. But it's kind of odd to me whenever you see the interactions that I posted in Dejan's Discord, whenever she's got like this crop top on that looks really like she looks like the sexy mom and she looks the same age as him. I don't know if they would even respond to it because I've contacted Tiny Co about stuff and they just give like the basic, like automated response that they always give.
I'm just gonna catalog everything because that's the kind of person I am. Oh, that's a finger.
Your transaction. The material. I also. Thank you. Watch your.
I think they went by comics reference, and unfortunately, in the comics, they haven't depicted Romany very accurately, so they probably won't be able to change it unless Marvel made them change it, or allowed them to change it. And since Marvel doesn't really have a clear grasp of how to depict Romany characters, it probably won't happen.
So, yesterday, my mom was looking through the IMDb page of Infinity War because she wanted to go see it. And she was just looking through all these characters and was like, should I know these characters before going to see the movie? And she kept naming off these characters like, I don't remember this one or this one.
Yeah.
Leave me alone!
Picking on little ones, huh? You will most definitely regret meeting me.
Keep wary of the bubble sprouts, Dust. Or this battle will be over before it begins.
Didn't know a lot of Guardians.
Well, to be fair, Star-Lord is nothing like
Well,
himself.
it wasn't Star-Lord. It was, she didn't know Gamora, didn't know Nebula.
And there he goes again.
Mm-hmm.
You're welcome, kid.
Nebula is at least like a version of herself in the comics. Gamora
And maybe get out of this raining death.
isn't like her comics version, really. I mean, this was a woman that was feared because she was like the most deadliest woman in the universe, and it's not really that in the movies.
She didn't know Mantis. She basically didn't know any of the Lady Guardians.
Mm-hmm.
And then she didn't know Scarlet Witch. But who
Well,
does?
it's not the Scarlet Witch. That's not the Scarlet Witch. We all know that.
Didn't know Wong.
I'm certain they didn't. Let's hop on over.
She did or didn't?
Didn't. How can you not know the manservant to Doctor Strange?
There he is.
Your father's done gonna have himself a heart attack after he hears about this.
Well, my mom does. She used to read comics.
What would I do if you've gotten yourself
And so she knows a lot of the characters. She knows all Fantastic Four.
How'd they jump my fence?
Yeah.
Crazy vermin, those surface
She wouldn't have
vermin.
recognized some of the classic characters because they just don't.
She does
Well,
see that
like
I can
himself.
fly, right?
I'll be sure to tell her, Fidget. I'm sure.
Here's something amusing. I showed all the characters to my dad, and he only didn't recognize Wanda. That's because she looks so pedestrian and acts so pedestrian. I mean, Wanda was just so regal and, glamorous in comics, and then she's just a fart in the movies. She's so pathetic, too. For a character that basically channels the powers of an elder god, she's just like, oh, I can't do anything. I might break a wrist.
I may just save the spoon for you.
I'm sorry. We just came down from the surface.
She just has no personality, no attitude, nothing that made Wanda exceptional in the
I
comics.
think I'd remember seeing a talking.
I didn't think that whenever they removed her mutant powers, they would make her a complete and total literal flat scan,
My name is Dust, and this is Fidget. Some creatures attacked a village above these caves, and we're trying to figure out why.
Attacked a surface village, you say? Well, if that don't beat all, we underground folks
That
are
don't
just
beat off.
ourselves. Got enough problems of our own already.
I'm
I told
sorry.
Blood I hope she's secretly a
Actually,
sprawl.
What I'm saying is, we got enough problems of our own without.
Or
the surface
what if
doing
she's
all that
lore,
nonsense down
that
here?
fake
So,
Wanda version
if you
from
don't mind,
Come on, Dust. We're
It was like her mini, wasn't her first solo. It was like a mini in the 90s.
That's your chores before I take out the spoon again.
Mama, I've seen him fight. They even
Wanda
got
did get the
themselves
worst
a
deal
top
because they keep
sword.
trying to act like this is
What the
some
hell?
progressive feminist
Young man,
movement
I
that
don't
they have
care
all
if
these
their
female
swords found
characters and they
rainbows
use
and
her as
boys
an
and delicious
example. And
baked
it's like,
beans.
no, whenever you whitewash a
Hell,
character, that is not a positive
Stop
example.
saying that. I was gonna die if
Well,
we
at
don't
least
do something.
Black Widow's getting a solo
Di,
movie.
what's going on?
Well,
They keep saying that,
have gone
but
and run dry.
it probably won't happen. Especially with them getting the X-Men stuff because the X-Men women are more popular.
I hate saying it.
And what Wolverine will be a thing, so they'll keep like doing all the Spider-Man and Wolverine shit for like years and years.
They dried up to nothing. But that still
Well,
don't excuse
And then
you
once
for
they
putting
get a hold of
yourself in
Deadpool,
danger like
that's just
Man,
all that it
you'll
will
have
be
your
forever.
fun, but I sure as
I
heck
don't
ain't gonna lose you too.
know any female characters other than Black Widow that should
Wonder
get
if
a
those
solo
monster
movie.
attacks on the surface could be related to your wells
Storm.
drying up.
No,
I wouldn't be at all
Jean Grey.
surprised.
no.
It's been a couple weeks
If it was real Wanda, I'd want a
but
solo
every
film.
creature here is feeling the effects.
Because they'd really need to flesh out
Those
all the
creatures
stuff with
broke
her
through to the
background and
surface looking
everything,
for
but
more water.
since it's fake Wanda, no.
Mama, maybe these
This
two can go
cutscene
talk
is
to the
super
lady.
long. What the hell?
I don't trust them to do a solo movie with her, and they really think like they've tackled a lot with her in Age of Ultron and stuff, so
and we can't actually go see her on
what would that end up being since they've already gone over the Black Widow program, the Red Room stuff and everything, and
This can't all just be a coincidence.
they're not going to go
The attacks on the
into
surface,
like
your wells
her
drying up,
husband
and
was
certainly
Red
this lady
Guardian
must know
and
something about what's going
all
on.
that junk. They might go into the stuff with her and Winter Soldier, but that would be just part of it. It wouldn't be enough material.
Wanda and Bucky sitting in a tree.
Thanks.
Okay.
Wanda and Bucky?
Yeah.
Heading down to talk to the lady now. You'll help my pa?
There are people that
We'll do
ship
our
that
best,
because
Buffo.
they both were
Just don't go
brainwashed.
I'm
in
pretty
the
sure
MCU.
that
You got my word.
they ship Bucky with absolutely everyone he's ever met.
Probably. Very likely.
They did a... Oh god, there's more questions. They did a MCU Family Feud recently,
Me?
and they
Mhm.
asked which character you would want to take to prom,
She's not a
and the number
Uh-huh.
one answer was Bucky.
I don't even know
And I'm
what
just
she
like,
is.
really? Why would you
Why?
want
You don't.
Bucky? But they
The
only...
brainwashed
A Nimbat?
assassin.
Yes, hello.
I mean, even if he's like White Wolf at this point, he's still like, he's got all this baggage. Why?
Because they only look at his looks.
With its little child hands.
They don't care about his
I think
personality
they like.
or anything.
I think they like the baggage too. I think they're all
Oh.
about that.
Well,
They're like
Snowbop, I'm
part of his
sorry, but as
baggage.
much as she might look like Fidget is not a toy.
Hey.
But yeah, I feel like a lot of the female solos would end up being the X ladies because they're the most interesting.
That's why I think they really should do like a Lady Liberators or a Force movie. Be the first ones out there with a all-lady team.
But then they would use faux Wanda, and that would piss me off.
It's okay. At least they wouldn't have Wasp in it.
Maybe you can make us some kind of fidget doll.
They could do a Force and not have Wanda or Wasp.
I keep hearing these rumors like they're going to establish more of Jan's past.
Hey.
And I hope that they do go into that. Like she was always there from the beginning of the
What the-
initiative and stuff. That would be pretty cool.
You know what they should do? Is do a third Ant-Man.
They really should have. I mean, at them saying that they didn't have the room to do a Black Widow film, and then all of a sudden, whenever they get the ability to use Spider-Man, they have his movie, and then they had Ant-Man and the Wasp, and it's like, well, we do have a female film because the Wasp, right? She's got second billing, but, bare minimum.
What the heck is a nematode?
Anyway, seems to me the only way you're getting through is by sliding.
Yeah, they're super secretive about it, which is
I got these
worrying.
fat little legs, and they hardly keep me vertical.
I appreciate the thoughts, but I'll find another way around.
That's all you hear is like rumors, like that they're going to establish her and Hank's past and everything. And I just wonder to what capacity. Because really, they should have been the first ones there establishing the initiative.
Doesn't make any sense.
This character design of this old dude is horrible because you can just see down his pants.
Yeah.
Down there. Why don't you make yourself useful?
It's weird because they have Scott Lang basically in house arrest.
You see, I use this here stick
So,
but I lost her in the basement.
like,
And I'm honestly just
what's gonna go on there?
I like to go looking for it on my own. They don't have me standing around here for my good looks after all. Someone's got to defend this here hole.
All right, Blop. If I should come across your hittin' stick, I'll be sure to pick it up.
Okay.
I really don't feel like focusing on Scott Lang solves a lot of their problems.
Hello, dear.
Especially with Scott
I'm
Lang
not
being a
hazard to
deadbeat
guess
dad
that
and
you're
an
the outsider in
ex-con.
town?
I stand out that much, huh?
Well, it's been years since I've seen someone like you, and it's been maybe 30 years since I've seen a nimbat like your friend here. What a treat!
We don't like flying into caves. You know, the dark, the cramped spaces.
Yeah.
The endless
Why do you...
I just don't want it to be one of
Side
those
quests.
things where they keep teasing that something's going to happen and then it doesn't happen. And it's real disappointment because usually whenever they talk about stuff so much in interviews, there's just like some plot twist whenever you go to watch the movie.
I'm having trouble growing red moss with the wells running dry.
Especially with Marvel throwing out false information now.
I could always help you find some of that red moss if you like.
Oh, I couldn't bother you for something as silly as that. I know
You know what makes me happy is
all
that
these monsters about. I dare
Liz
not
Olson
leave
didn't
one
film a
on.
lot in A4.
It's no trouble, really. If I come across any, I'll bring them to
She
you.
had like
Well,
a week,
aren't
I
you
think, or a few
sweet?
days or something like
Red
that, and then
moss
she was
bugs grow
done.
at the base of the large red
And it
mushrooms,
wasn't
and
like,
they
you know,
can't
she was
convert
coming
in
back for
darkness.
anything. She wrapped
Just
up,
don't hurt
so.
yourself on my account. In fact, take this ring. It'll provide a little bit of light in the
I'm hoping
darkest
she's a
places.
squirrel. Or lore.
Well, good evening, youngin'.
How does anyone know what time of day it is down here?
I hear the two of you are helping out Popa. He's in a bad way. Excuse me, my friends. Hope you don't mind, but I gotta get back to searching.
Did you lose something?
Actually, I did.
That's pretty cool.
Must have left
I would
the
like,
egg open, 'cause my flock of
for
sheep
a lot of
seems to have gone
interaction
astray.
between her and Jan. I think that
I'm
would be
afraid
really
some of them may
amazing.
have gone past the edge of town.
I'll keep my eyes open for them.
Well, thank you, son. There's 6 of them out there somewhere. Believe you me, they're in for a good talking to when I get my hands on them.
I don't like Scott Lang. I don't think that he's worth focusing on.
Do you want Erica Grady?
No. I think what they should have done instead is, you know, focused on Hank's mental illness and did justice to mental illness.
That's not playing it safe.
It is safe if you do it right.
Not really. I mean, yeah, you could try and do it right, but if you get it wrong, then people are going to be even more pissed off that you even tried in the first place. So that's why they don't
Well, that's why you do it legitimately and you don't be like, well, this is why this character is acting like a villain now. You know, you portray actual mental illness. And they've been able to do that before, even in comics. They did that in Wade's Daredevil run. They've done it with Moon Knight. So they're able to do it. It's just, it takes somebody that actually gives a shit. Last week, Sebastian Stan said Douglas and Pfeiffer were in Avengers 4. That's pretty cool. Hi, Meow!
How's it going? One second. I started doing Marvel Strike Force because these side quest little storylines were way too long. It's getting on my nerves. How's it going, Meow?
Okay,
Oh,
let's check back on
jeez.
this raid.
Wait, did you just
Okay, they did that.
Mhm.
I'm gonna do that
did you just
46k
put
node.
that thing in your inventory?
Yeah? What?
Okay,
All my
then.
favorite people are on. You're sweet. I didn't say much in your chat yesterday, but I was watching.
Yeah, I did too. Good to see some Excelsior's action in dungeon.
Yeah.
Holy crap. The first time I've ever faced Doctor Strange.
He's very slow, so. And very, very squishy. What? Why do I not have rings on? Why are my rings now bad? That was weird. I don't know how my rings got unequipped and
Mm-hmm.
so I guess I'm gonna learn how to slide soon. So I need...
Okay, I got that node done so the raid is safe.
We're safe. Okay, I can't slide.
Let's see what's going
Oh my,
on.
come on.
50. Mr. Stocky. Got that almost done, so I'm gonna attack that node.
Ow. I guess I didn't want to jump. Okay.
Yeah, I'm really hoping that they do the Black Order some justice. I know they're relatively new and they weren't in the original event or anything, but they also don't have a lot of the other characters that were in that event, so they have to have people there to make up for that.
Oh. Okay, so I'm gonna have to guide this bomb through spikes. Oh my god. I really hate platforming in games when you don't have a double jump.
Some of those mushrooms look like dogs. I was thinking that too.
Perverts.
Whatever.
Mushrooms are dongs. Of course, Zill comes back to that. Has anyone typed boobs recently? Okay. See if there's a certain someone around. Okay. I really need to learn how to slide in this game. Movies to... You're going a little bit too far now, Zill. Milk jugs? Wow.
Milk lemonade.
No. Oh, I finally learned how to slide. Finally. Just running through the list. Okay, so there's secrets in here. I think it's over here, but I can't really tell. There we go. Haven't been here yet. Zill, you really make me jealous. I kind of want to do a LAN party again. It's been so long. One day I'll just come to Arizona and you can take me to a LAN party.
Level 50 raid is so weird to me because, like, I'll do a node and it'll be like a 68k one and I'm fine. Do one that's like 43 and I die.
Yeah. Well, it's just a
I think it's very bad. I think it's very poorly tuned.
Where it's like, it's got weird setups where, okay. Okay, so I've got to do this a certain way. There we go. Like, you might get a 16k node that just brings in 4 people at a time or something.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was the wrong way. The LAN party we go to, guy hosts one on the last Saturday of every month. Yesterday was the second time. Hub's gone to his LAN party before he moved into his huge house. He also has gigabit. I want to get gigabit internet someday. I think it's here. Oh my god, I can't even do this because I don't have keys.
Still trying to get Quake to tier 7. Getting that gear is terrible.
I'm just like so far away from like all my friends now because everyone has real lives and are busy, so we can't do LAN parties anymore.
God.
I need to get keys. We don't do board games either. I don't have a real life, so
Me either.
I used to. And then I
What is real
realized
life anyway?
that I was scared to go outside. God damn it. I actually just realized that I had more fun being on my computer than going to like random get-togethers. So I became a hermit. I need to stop doing that.
God damn it.
I was never allowed outside.
Again, my friend.
Why? There we go. Could get more. I need wieners.
Oh, this sucks so bad. Oh my god, this turns so bad.
I gotta go.
Oh no.
Look at the big round white thing. Says
Died in the most epic fucking way.
what?
I was doing arena and I got into a new shard.
Oh,
I got fucked up.
okay, this place sucks with all the spikes. Didn't want me to get into trouble like she got into trouble. They look like they have the JJs as mouths.
My situation always was that my dad believed that I would act like my stepsister. So he was afraid to let me do stuff. Like, I am not going to go out and get pregnant as a teenager. I don't want kids.
I got pregnant as a teenager.
And now I possibly can't have kids. So it's like, there, Dad, you got your wish.
Those teeth are made for
Congrats.
eating donger No! No teeth on dongers.
I love Zill.
You love her so much, why don't you marry her?
Okay.
Oh. Yeah. Was all this worth it? Oh, I saved the guy from Spelunky.
Just a little nibble, she says.
No, Zill, no. Oh my god, Zill. Dick
Yes, that is a
mushroom
proposal.
and vagina mush. This game is weird. This is all one. This game was made for fan service for.
Zill and I are gonna get married before you and I get married.
Like, are you trying to make me feel bad, or what? What's going on with that?
No. I don't think you feel bad. She accepts, see?
Okay, well,
Making our plans.
I guess I'm single again. So, what are you doing tonight, Blood? Wink, wink. You want to get together over some hot chocolate and talk about the wasp?
Yeah, we'll be your moms.
That'd be too weird for me.
No, it won't. It's like a comics relationship.
The comics relationship? You two being
Yeah,
in
they're
mine?
not afraid of familiar relations.
Oh, wait, can I? I'm not gonna call you mommy. Okay.
Oh, Mystique! You found her? Now I can get back at that good-for-nothing trolk that done busted up my leg!
Whoa, hang on, Blop. You'd better not pick any fights in your, condition.
Boy, this is a matter
I
of...
don't
Real
like-
life Lannisters.
No.
Getting things with sticks.
That was a little bit more
Tell you
direct
what,
because
I'll
they were
beat up
brother
some
and
trolls
sister.
for you.
Bring me their devilish little feet.
This
Where
is
we're not
just-
really related.
No, 40. No, 400. My broken leg demands justice.
How about I gather 4 troll fingers, just for you?
Impossible to be
Sound good?
Lannister, yeah.
Ah, now
Yeah, they were
that's
actual
the
blood
boy.
relation.
Level up. I'm playing this game and I don't even know what a Shulk is. But I'm supposed to kill a bunch, I guess. I have a brother. But we didn't do any Lannister shit.
I haven't with any of my siblings either. Don't have interest in that. I think fantasy writers have an interest in that for some reason.
Doesn't everyone?
No. Maybe on Tumblr.
Well, Tumblr.
Tumblr's like that weird space and internet where gravity doesn't even exist.
Well, they, I mean, they do ship Loki and Thor together always.
And Wanda and Pietro together. And they were twins. They weren't even like half siblings or adopted siblings or anything like that.
That's what I hate about people shipping, because a lot of the people that ship can't recognize the difference between being friends and being romantic.
I think any place is better than 4chan though. It's still, Tumblr is still pretty toxic in its own way. It just pretends like it's more progressive.
It's always like, oh, these two people are friendly together. That must mean they have...
When you are anyone but a white girl shipper, then you start to notice how false a lot of Tumblr is. Denzel probably knows.
I have a
He
Tumblr.
has a Tumblr.
Who do you ship together? Maybe I should
Maybe you
use-
should use it more. I use it mainly for like comics related stuff to find out for the lulz. Yeah, you'll get a lot of stuff, and you'll get a lot of scary stuff there too. It's like, you know, I've mentioned about the incest. But
I had a Tumblr.
that's probably where she used her furry account.
Oh,
Oh my god.
yeah, no, I created a Tumblr for a little bit just so I could look at some of the porn Tumblrs.
there is a lot of porn, and I do have to say that some of the fan fiction was better than a lot of comic books are.
Still remember.
Crazy that it's crazy to me that 15-year-olds can write better than some 30-some-year-old writer.
Aw, Zill's saying how much she loves her husband in chat. That's so romantic. I ship Zill and Wired Nerd together.
Mm-hmm.
You two should kiss! 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 That's pretty much what Tumblr is forcing people to have relationships with each other.
That's one of the things that weird me out is the in real life ships. Like,
yeah.
when certain people had edited Stephen Amell's wife's head and had the actress that plays Felicity there instead, that was kind of like, nope.
I thought I saw Wired Nerd on your stream. I thought I saw he had glasses on, right? Like he was sitting right next to you. Yeah, whatever. Probably his pasty white.
Probably his pasty white arm.
No, I definitely saw him. He like popped on the stream once. I saw his face. We now know that Zill's husband has a face.
It's good to know.
It's confirmed.
You kind of need a face for eating. Food is important.
Oh, what the hell?
Breathing, too.
Sometimes. Might have been when he... Wait, you can't kiss on stream?
Yes, you can. You can do all the touching on stream.
That's illegal.
No. I don't know where you got that from. Must have been from another website.
You cannot kiss or touch on stream, otherwise they ban you.
Nope, you can touch and kiss.
He's not Wade Wilson. He gave me a kiss on the cheek. That's still scandalous as heck, Bill.
It's triple X for Twitch. You can flop all the dongs in Conan Exiles, you just can't kiss somebody on the cheek.
I can't believe you'd do that on your Twitch. You might risk getting banned. Why do I never have the materials to make any of this shit?
Because that's every game. Every game has an impossible crafting system.
Oh. Please do not show affection for your husband that you swore your life to. I mean, I'm trying my hard. Hard? Trying my best.
Hard?
Yeah, I'm very hard right now. I'm trying my best not to report you, Zill. Oh, God. I don't know why. I'm trying my hardest. That's what I was going to say. And then I forgot.
He's hard over furries.
Yeah, I am. See, unlike Zill, I can admit my furriness.
Reported.
Oh, God. Wow, lewd man. That's your prerogative. I'm sorry. I tainted the stream.
Mm-hmm. Ain't it alright?
Oh my god. Why are women so lewd?
Because we can be.
Where am I
We're not
supposed-
ashamed of it. This was supposed to be wholesome.
Oh, dude.
It is wholesome.
Dude.
It's the whole taint.
I never claimed the stream was wholesome. I only said your stream was wholesome. I hold your stream to a different standard than I hold ours.
That's because he knows he can't hold me to that standard.
I just, you know.
He knows from trying to keep ladies' raid nights organized.
Oh, I guess I'm supposed to use these as lights.
And most of our talk was about periods and vaginal yogurt and stuff.
Oh my
so
god.
how much our boobs hurt.
Oh my god. Ew! Women stuff. Why are you not jumping? Come on, Fox. God damn. I thought it was okay for men to have double standard. Oh my.
What's funny is to see people go into jungle stream now and they're like, oh my god, TMI and stuff. You know, it was so much worse when we played Marvel Heroes. Talking about Bad Dragon and everything.
Pick you up at 8? Is it past 8 for you, or what time is it there? Oh my, why is this so fucking stupid? It's almost midnight. I was gonna say 8 a.m. Well, we gotta make it a quick date, unless you want to come with me and my mom to Infinity War.
He was trying to get me to fly out there today to be there by tomorrow to go see Infinity War.
Yeah, my mom wants to meet Soul so much that she offered to pay for a plane ticket to get her out here.
I can't do that yet before my surgery. I have to wait until after.
Kitty likes quickies confirmed. Well, I kind of have to like quickies since that's all I can do. I mean, what do you need to have sex for more than a minute anyways? Oh my god. You know what?
I was trying to think of something to say to that and I can't.
Hey, stay a while. Oh my god, I'm out. See?
I stay a while.
So
I hope
I
your day's going well.
can't do this. This whole world is shitty as fuck. You can't see shit and spikes everywhere. See, Stay a while's a doctor, so he'd understand that human bodies were only meant to have sex for about a minute. And that's it.
It's the first thing they teach you in medical school.
Yeah. You can only do so much sex per day. And then you...
I didn't realize, but in Academy they painted Doctor Strange's nails black.
Did they?
Why would they need to do that? Make
See?
everybody goth looking.
See, there you go, ladies. He confirms that you only need to have sex for a minute. He's a doctor, too. For once.
Oh yeah, but what a minute.
Yeah, exactly. It'll be the best minute of your life.
That minute better follow a lot of foreplay.
Yeah. But if I'm done, then why do you need to have more play? Okay, so where the...
Great, I'll relay that to my husband. So.
I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. Okay. I think it's here. Oh, there we go.
I got one Captain America costume thing in the capsule.
You opened the Doctor Strange capsule?
No. It's that daily capsule that they give you for free.
Oh. Wait, did that give you the new Captain America costume thing or an old one?
An old one,
Okay.
First Avenger.
Alright, because I probably have that one.
Yeah, because you didn't have to start over.
Yeah. Mr. Fantastic is the best lover of all time. So we can't hope to keep it up. Well, I mean, when you can pretty much make your penis ginormous and fit to any crevice.
And imagine this. Sue still went for Namor and Black Panther, though. So it couldn't have been that good.
That's all a lie.
It's not. It's true. I read it.
Fake comics.
Because Reed might be able to make his dick bigger, but he was also a total dick, too.
Remind you of anyone?
No.
It's totally me. That's what I was going for.
Mm-hmm.
I can make my dick bigger, and I'm a dick. So double dicking. He probably could DP by himself. Oh. Oh god. Now we're getting into weird territories. Because I'm thinking about certain things and I don't know if I want to share. Double dick dude confirmed. Pretty much.
He has fantasies about Sue being taken both ways.
Maybe even 3 ways. If he wanted to, he could probably fill all our holes in at once. Including the ears and nose.
Too bad she won't let him, though, because he's a dick.
How would you feel about full body penetration?
Sharing is caring, says Zill. You have to share with her your deepest, darkest secrets.
Oh, I was just thinking, can he like split his dick into a bunch of different dicks?
Apparently, Black Panther was 5th in box office this weekend. It jumped up spots in the weekend Infinity War came out. I think that's because a lot of places had it showing before, you know, to like celebrate it, you know, Infinity War They showed some of the older movies.
Gotta try
And double penetration. Double penetration.
full body
That's the biggest
penetration. Reeve can fill all her orifices.
I am Dust, and this is Fidget. We came from Mudpot seeking the one they call the Lady. Their
Good.
springs have
Try
You
to-
gotta fill that enormous hole in your soul. Are you saying I have an enormous hole?
Yes, the
Wow.
waters have stopped flowing. I was the one to
Wow.
Be careful, Dust. I do not believe she's used to being spoken to so casually.
I meant no disrespect.
I am Lady Tethys, and you will refer to me as such.
Okay, after this I'm
Courtesy
probably
reserved
gonna
for
stop
all
streaming for now,
powerful beings
so I
of
can
the
go get in shape.
Maybe you should dial it back a bit.
Like he isn't already in shape.
Lady
Otherwise
Tethys,
my girlfriend's
the
gonna
Mudpots
dump me.
need your help. One of them is already close to death.
Now we know why Kitty
One
loves
could save his
Mr. F
life.
so much.
You,
The funny thing is, I liked him in Marvel Heroes a lot. That was pretty much it. But everyone,
Yeah, his favorite is Juggernaut, and he likes Nick Fury.
yeah, so like, everyone just went crazy
He-
with the Reed thing, so I kind of piled on.
He likes crashing helicarriers.
Yeah, he means so he can wank off. He needs only a minute.
And he hates mutants.
Okay, Zill, if you want me to wank off in a minute, I'll go do that.
He leads a great army across these lands, spilling innocent blood and using
I have to listen
Yeah,
to.
it does burn calories. They say it does. They say it actually helps with depression and stuff too. When you
But you are
wank
punishing
off.
innocents and guilty alike. Your own followers in Mudpot will die without that water.
If their deaths are required to save this world, that is
Yeah,
I don't know the particulars. They just said that
you
it's
speak
Um,
on petty terms. A person
Are there different amounts to how many calories you burn off, whether you're a guy or a girl?
Insignificant to the greater good.
I don't know. Depends on
Prepare yourself.
how enthusiastic you are about it. I don't know.
I've seen where your path ends, Lady Tethys. But
Like,
I will not let you
attacking
succumb
that
to the
shit
same
at
fate.
rapid pace.
Too many innocents
Maybe
have
Asking
burn
for
more.
science.
to guise this campaign.
So be it, Surface Dweller. If you would raise your sword against me, then prepare to have your accursed soul ripped from your body and purged in these holy waters!
Damn, lady, chill. What? My game completely minimized and crashed out. Like, okay, there we go. What? There's a keyboard on my screen. Is it on the...
Hold on, give me a minute.
No, it's not there now. For some reason, there's... It's minimizing the window. What the hell?
Daywell says, yeah, it depends on how furiously you go at it. That's what I was thinking.
Well, you know me. I go pretty furious.
You attacks that shit.
Uh-huh. God damn. Okay, this... Boss fight is... Oh, come on, I dodged that. Oh, she killed me. Oh, and then I killed her. What the hell? What the hell just happened?
What have you done?
Knock some sense into you, I hope.
There's a classic story in RER about a guy who came into the ER on crack and just started fapping on a furious fap for the ages. Did he get to finish?
Oh my
it?
god.
Story doesn't say, but
You
I don't
guys
think.
deal with so much bullshit.
Are you all right, Lady Tethys? What is this
I had to mute the stream because of the sound the boss made. Whatever she takes in. What do you do when you play Diablo then? All those moaning sounds. Oh!
I must apologize, Dust. I see now that you wield one of the blades of Elysian.
Yeah, I have that as one of my bits. The Sorcerer's Death clip.
Yeah.
Explain later. We have other, more pressing matters at hand.
Blood. What blood? Don't you have like headphones in or something?
Oh, the waters, yes. I only hope it's not too late.
Indeed. Though your motives were noble, I fear
And besides, I mean, the moaning might be bad, but what about like all the other shit we've said?
Feel his army's footsteps.
I know, it's covered incest, it's covered double penetration, full body penetration,
Yeah.
Perhaps I can repay you for freeing
furries.
Yeah. Zill's talked about her
There is
furries.
a grand estate. The baron of these lands is a man named...
Why don't you just go live with Zill? She won't care if you have moaning in your
He will be willing
coming
to
out of
assist
your
you in
computer.
quest to end Gaius's campaign.
No one in this household besides me knows English.
Now I just kind of want to say stuff like that.
I send to the surface. Now, more than ever, I can feel the despair that all surface dwellers feel because of your general's hatred.
He is not my general.
Perhaps not now, but I can see you were once very close to this General Gaius.
You can see into my past?
Your soul is fragmented, like a shattered mirror. I can
What's the
only
matter,
see
Zill?
reflections in the broken pieces.
Why are you sighing?
What I see makes little sense, even to me. There are powerful forces at work within you, Dust. How a living creature could carry such a shattered soul is beyond my understanding. However, that doesn't matter now.
She's right, Ghost. If we're going to speak to this Baron guy, we need to get moving.
Apologies, Lady Tethys, but we must...
I told Warner that I'm gonna get a furry costume just for you. Okay, post pictures on Twitter.
His life force is very weak. How could I let this happen? What have I done?
Dedicate a whole stream to it. You know, you're like
Yes, of course. Right through here.
making your stream revolve around me.
We'll get there in time. Just you wait and see.
I hope so, Fidget.
First you keep saying it's gonna be wholesome, now you're gonna dress up like a furry just for me. If I didn't know any better, I might say that you like me. Okay. New. Okay, that's interesting. Wholesome kitty furry stream, there you go. Nope, I did not want to. You're full of good ideas. I'm full of something, alright, Zill. You're right about that. I'm gonna try and find. Okay. Can I get a bomb? There we go.
Hey, look! Sunlight! Fancy that.
A final parting.
Hey, maybe I'll get me more followers.
That'll
Hopefully.
help to return to the surface. But right now, we
Stay
should
well
find
says
Papa.
also for.
Lady
There you
Tethys
go.
was convinced we would arrive too late.
I actually wonder if there are furry streamers out there.
Everything we were supposed
Who was it that said Wasp was a villain? I think it was Anthony Mackie.
Even your best is not enough to avert fate. Come, let us make haste to the village.
Goes out shopping. We need to find you something that fits your persona. Okay, so I need to find a save. and then I'm gonna stop streaming. Well, that's easy. More like Anthony McDead to me. Oh, that was really hard to read, but I got it. Yeah, Anthony Mackie's kind of an idiot anyways. You'd have to rewatch the video, but I'm pretty sure it was Anthony Mackie. I'm a blue kitty, so I just need to find a blue kitty costume. You should do some research to see if there are furry streamers out there and how well they do. Okay. This is the end of the line for me. I'm gonna go exercise. And I'll be back probably after dinner. We might stream some more. We'll see. But
Yeah, I might stream some at Lark Below.
so bye
And then
everyone.
I'll be on there, and the stream will go how I want it to go.
How you want it to go? Did this stream not go as well as you wanted?
No, no,
Oh,
no, because you're quitting early, quitter.
whatever. All right, bye everyone.
You too. Stay well.